Martinez was playing for Ajax, won 4-0. First, that does emphasise the difference in size between the team that Derby Day challenge for Manchester United, and it leads to a yellow card for Dalot. Okay, it's decent in the air. Silva. Haaland coming round the back. Comes out to De Bruyne. Silva. Now Grealish. Work for De Gea.
Oh, it's like an under-8s game there for a minute.
City looking to set the tempo here.
Yeah, they're showing a bit of composure actually, United.
Not choosing to do so. Foden! They pick their way through. Manchester City with an early strike here, and it's the local hero, Phil Foden, who finds the back of the United net. Swift, slick, and deadly.
No, you can't say it's not been coming. Foden, having played that initial...
Ten Hag, who worked under Pep Guardiola, there we are, at Manchester City, and then took the opportunity to go to Sancho. He's got Rashford there, coming in. Grealish, Haaland, Grealish, or Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Oh. Outside of the post. The bluff nearly worked.
It just goes round McTominay on the edge of that wall.
There's Silva. Haaland doesn't get there. Foden lines up another one, and very nearly scored another one. De Bruyne lines it up, but drags it. Developing. Well, there's two men who probably... Oliver not stepping in. De Bruyne! Oh, there was a corner in the end for Manchester City. And he's over the line. It's been given. It's Haaland. It's the magic touch. Just drifting on the perimeter of the game, but when it matters, in the middle, there's no stopping him. 2-0 Manchester City, and number 15 in City colours already for the scorer.
Well, Haaland's a beast.
One of the unfair statistics on strikers who are waiting to get touches. Haaland, can he reach it? You bet he can. You bet he can. It's from the pages of schoolboy fiction, this. You might have read of Roy of the Rovers. This is Erling of East Manchester. And it's not fiction, it's fact.
Oh, let's be really clear. This is an absolute doing. Manchester United are getting off City. Erik ten Hag, Steve McLaren, look at the goal. Caught by surprise.
Page those two, and how. And Foden! This is sensational. When do you see football like this? Breathtaking. Brilliant. United no answer. City in overdrive in the derby.
Well, that is just out of this world. What a...
Brentford Stadium, he certainly was there, and checking his intervening period. Some of those would have been... They didn't come here to see this. It's a disaster, but the truth is there are two sides to this story. Hat-trick. Haaland's on a hat-trick. The last team is only playing in France, so not a lot. Taken on by Anthony, who scores a wonderful goal.
Well.
4-1. Well, he scored on his debut against Arsenal, he scored on his derby debut here, restored a little bit of pride, and who knows what else to Manchester United just 10 minutes into the second half.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Grealish got one-on-one here against Dalot. There's a
They've been well below par, McTominay and Rashford. They've been poor today.
Rashford up top, who still Grealish and Dalot. So slightly more concerned father. Half an hour to go. And Enrique Makeda finds that Bernardo Silva, well, Haaland on the move, times those runs so well, you very rarely see him get caught offside.
That acceleration.
De Bruyne, to Gomez, fast and low! Hat-trick, hat-trick, hat-trick! 3 in 3 games at the Etihad. He's just ripping up the record books. Erling Haaland, family affair, but it's a football affair, and for Manchester City a love affair with their new number 9. It's simply incredible.
Oh, it's a love affair and it feels unfair.
Ready, Shaw, and a sneak in here. Oh, there's a high foot. No complaints from Luke Shaw. Corner given by Michael Oliver.
It's not come on. Oh, you can just...
Haaland, Foden, is he going to get his hat-trick? They've asked for offside, but Phil Foden believes he's emulated Erling Haaland. And it's 6-1, and there are the 2, 3 apiece. White. So as well, Martial, and it's going to be number 2. Followed in. Well, we haven't seen too much of him recently, Anthony Martial. But he was, and they've got a penalty for Manchester United, and he puts it away for his second, and United's third. He's waving the lads back to go again.
And you see McTominay is the one that's replaced him, and he's a tall lad, but you know, when Haaland's big enough and strong enough anyway, but then you give him a run on you as well, and you're from a standing start, you've got no chance. And you know, we spoke about him before the game, and you know, replaced him, and he's a tall lad, but you know, when Haaland's big enough and strong enough anyway, but then you give him